Yo, they chat. They say let me out right now, chat. Hold on. That's not professional. I almost forgot to. What's up, YouTube? This is Inside Atlanta's Craziest Jail by Tommy G. Make sure you watch the full video. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibes. Let's do it. Relatable to you. And it only happens when I literally pour myself out on the track, bro. So I really appreciate it, you know? That's crazy, bro. I think he loves his room. Chat, we going back to the you my mans, we going back to the YouTube video.
How common are knives in here?
Pretty much like on the street with a gun.
So like 80%
everybody's
of the guys.
Yo, that's just crazy though. Like,
You want to take us in there? Should we start this journey?
We'll head down and start it off.
what he said? He said what? He said it'll also be a reminder to get me moving.
You saw the doors from the outside that are bucking sheep.
Nah, you my mans, bro. Like, for real. Like, I be having to listen to my own songs and like it's different for me because when I listen to my music, I be like, yo, like, this is what you said. So you gotta, not only do you have to stay true to the word of God, but you saying that you following the Lord, so you gotta stay true to what He's saying and what you saying. You can't cap. You know what I'm saying? You my mans. I can't get on there lying. So I be listening back to some of my songs and I hold myself accountable through the music. You know what I'm saying? It's like a diary for me. This is how I write. You know what I'm saying? This is how I put myself on paper. You know what I'm saying? This is how I put my feelings, what I'm feeling, my growth. You know what I'm saying? This is how it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You my girls, that's a word. Come on, yo. You said that on purpose. I can. Bro, yo, these people keep texting me about the Dallas Cowboys and the Eagles game. I'm an Eagles fan, and they, come on, yeah. To my homegirls, I'm even saying you my mans. Yeah, you gotta say you my mans, yo. Because think about it. Yo, homegirls, they got homegirls, and that's they mans. Like, if I was a girl, you would still be my mans, yo. You know what I'm saying? You my mans. Come on.
For our violent inmates. So
all right, come on, chat. Let's tap back into the video.
And they'll be brought in straight through that door with this door secure.
What is your first impression of the smell in here? Smells like a dog kennel.
This is very light. Yeah, this smell isn't bad in here.
It gets worse?
Yeah, a lot worse. So that when we go through the intake process, they start in cell 1 and then they move their way around until they're completely booked in.
Non-compliant husband, father.
Okay. They got a non-compliant inmate if y'all want to go with them.
It's a non-compliant. They said that they have weapons. They have metal objects. So we just gonna go down there and see what's going on.
Does this happen on a daily basis,
yes.
weekly basis?
Yes. My name is Shakur Strickland. I'm a sergeant for the Clayton County Sheriff's Office.
Non-compliant. I mean, he in there tweaking out, y'all.
I've been a sergeant for 2
years. He in there wigging out, chat.
I feel like
He
I have one of the
non-compliant. He
hardest
not listening.
positions,
You heard?
but I can handle it, you know.
And what made you decide to do this job?
My whole family is in law enforcement, so I felt like that's something I always wanted to do. People always seen me growing up and said I was gonna be always in jail or something like that, so I chose to change my life.
We are about to enter the Stabbers unit, where every inmate housed here has stabbed someone during their stay at Clayton County Jail. This is arguably the most dangerous dorm in the entire facility.
They see cameras, they get to wigging out, yo. Why they doing that? You my mans, they in there tweaking. Look at Brody.
Yeah.
He see camera, he gets to throwing up everything, you know? Now he in jail for a good reason. You my man. He said, yo, everybody was growing up. Everybody said, I'd go to jail. I'd do this. So now I'm in here for a good reason. You my mans. They wasn't lying, though. They wasn't lying. They said he'll end up in jail. Look at him. He in jail. You my man. You my man. Morgan in here talking about knitters. No good, Morgan. Come on.
Nothing in there. We go to right now.
You may be wondering why the walls are black in this cell. That's because many of the inmates here make fires in their cell so they can cook, smoke, or melt things down to make into shanks. And over time, the smoke stains the walls pitch black.
What? You my man, that's crazy. They in there cooking. They in there cooking up a man. What? You my man. How they in jail cooking? Where's they getting fired from?
I've been here 4.5 years and I beat my original case. I'm only here for stabbing.
Don't you have another case coming up next week?
I got trial.
Next week.
Hopefully they let you go.
Like Clayton County, many jails around the country
They
have started to feel more like
themselves.
prisons.
Man,
because,
they in
as
there
you've
making
heard, some
weapons,
inmates
yo.
spend years
They talking
here
about
before ever
melting
being
down stuff to
sentenced,
make
and
shakes.
that's not how it's
You
supposed
my
to work.
man.
Jails are meant for
It's a
short-term
real-life video
stays,
game,
usually
chat.
for a few days to a few months while someone awaits trial or sentencing.
No
And for
good.
context, the Speedy Trial Act of 1974 sets a federal guideline of
good,
about
chat.
70 days from indictment to trial. But with local courts backed up and public defenders overwhelmed, many inmates end up sitting for years before their day in court, raising
What?
serious questions about violations of the Sixth Amendment, the right to a speedy trial.
What? He said he been sitting in there for 4 years. You my man.
Sheriff
He wigging
Levon
out.
Allen,
Bro,
Sheriff
I'm
of
telling y'all,
Clayton
jail
County.
not worth it,
And
bro.
how long have you been?
He been in there
sheriff
for
of
4
Clayton County for?
years.
Since December 22nd, 2022.
When somebody's there for 5 years, somebody could say that's violating their right to a speedy trial. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. Now, there are some different things that take place in each case on why something has taken so long. Maybe someone has not been deemed competent during that particular time. Or maybe there have been continuances on both sides, you know, by the defense and by the prosecution. And there's various reasons on why those things have taken place. But again, my goal is not to keep anyone here a second longer than what they're supposed to be, because ultimately I need the space.
County jails fall under the jurisdiction of the local
So
sheriff.
they really not
Clayton
trying to
County
keep 'em
Jail
there.
is ran by Sheriff
Putting them in
Levon
jail
Allen.
for
For
not-
16
and not
years
giving them a
prior, the
trial.
jail was ran by
But
Sheriff
yes,
Victor
it's
Hill,
crazy
a
work.
polarizing
Nah, you
figure
not
who
lying.
faced multiple
But
corruption
he's saying,
allegations
I mean, he's
and was
saying he don't want him
ultimately
in there,
sentenced to
'cause they
18
need
months in
space for
prison
the
for
new kid,
violating
you know
the
what I'm
civil
saying?
rights of inmates inside this very jail.
The former
My
sheriff
man,
was
so,
convicted
I mean,
in
I low-key
2022
believe
of
him, but,
violating
like,
inmates' civil rights.
I don't
He
know. I
tortured
low-key
people
don't believe him,
by
though. Like, it
ordering
sound
them
good,
held in
but-
restraint chairs. Hill was sentenced to 18
You my
months
man's
in
on
prison.
me.
Now, Sheriff Allen inherits a facility plagued by overcrowding,
talking
understaffing,
about help
and
me,
years of
yes.
controversy. And it's on him to
Yes.
try and turn things around.
Chat, y'all didn't see that? You my mans.
Civil rights.
What he say?
Tortured people.
Look
by
at the screen,
ordering
chat. Look at the
them held in
screen.
restraint chairs.
Look, he
Hill
finna
was
pull up right
sentenced
now.
to 18 months in prison.
Now,
He got a
Sheriff
piece of paper
Allen
up.
inherits a facility plagued by overcrowding, understaffing, and years
You
of
my
controversy.
man.
And it's on him to try and turn things around.
My name is Danny Nagel. I am a former prosecutor here in Clayton County, former judge, and current criminal defense attorney and PI attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. The issue is that they have too many cases,
They have
and
too
there's
many
no way to
cases.
keep up with as many cases as there are.
Everyone here, from
Right.
the inmates to the guards, is well aware of the understaffing problem, but fixing it isn't as simple as it sounds. The county board considers the jail fully staffed at 123 guards, which Sheriff Allen has. The reality, though, is that the jail needs at least 100 more officers to run safely, and the county board even paid a consulting firm nearly $375,000 to confirm that, and still, they have refused to fund extra positions, leaving Sheriff Allen's hands tied as the violence and chaos continues.
Clayton County commissioners approved a budget that would let go of nearly 40 correctional officers. It's a move county leaders said would save the county $10 million.
So the bottom line appears to be this. Sheriff Allen genuinely wants to make this place better, but without the budget to hire guards that make the jail safer, or the option to build additional capacity to
can't.
better segregate the prisoners and address the overcrowding, how could anyone make real progress?
They not
and to
making
me, it
enough
seems like a
money.
question of human rights versus fiscal responsibility. And the problem is, due to his position, Sheriff Allen will likely take the blame for issues he doesn't have the resources to fix. Let me know in the comments what you make of this the
That's
situation.
unfortunate though. It seemed like he trying to do his job for.
We in five. We in the hole right now.
And what's it known for? Straight stabbing. This is the stabbing unit? This is a stabbing or a violent unit. The only reason the police put us here because they're saying we're problematic with other inmates and we tend to cause harm to other inmates, allegedly.
Okay. So
he sound like a bad kid, yo. Mama, I didn't do it. Mama, she lying. Ma. You ever get your mom called home from school and your mom on the phone? That's how he talking right now. He talking like a bad kid. Like he like I know he did it, but he not gonna. He gonna tell you the teacher like
they're allegedly mixed in with protective
my man.
custody.
What?
That's a bad kid, yo. Ma, I didn't do it, Mom. Allegedly.
With a theft by receiving, brother. This jail freestyle game. Clay County don't give a f about you.
So why are people with traffic citations sitting in the same room as somebody that's stabbed somebody?
That's a good question.
These charges would come through the jails and flow through the courts in a timely manner. So you would not have such a backlog of issues. So you could have someone who comes in for
allegedly,
a murder. You have someone who comes in for something simple.
He don't even claim the violence.
And
He
it could
said
be in two
allegedly,
separate parts of the jail. And as their case flows through the court, it's done, it's proficient, and it's no issue. But when you have a backlog of cases, now you have an overcrowded jail, and you have to be able to properly classify people and also properly separate them from the different classifications. And right now, we have just outgrown the ability and the space of this jail.
My name is Alexis Sanchez-Umbreno. I just got out of Clayton County Jail. I'm currently serving weekends and for a fleeing and eluding charge. And man, I just want to say I'm currently in the dorms where the trustees at, but I've been to general population and this shit is not it. It's dirty, pipes are leaking, it's 3 to a floor, the cells are wet, there's like sewer water everywhere. Last time I've been in there, it was terrible, man. And from what I hear, people are getting extorted every day, and it's not right. Say people just get locked up for a traffic ticket and they're in there with evil people, like real criminals, and it's just not fair.
Well, so even a minor traffic infraction, like you might get hemmed up by some people in the jail and be like, hey, you know, you're gonna send us money to our cash app or we're gonna beat your ass, or we might stab you or kill you or do something worse to you.
My man, it's just nasty, yo. Clayton, y'all get down dirty in this mug, yo.
Can you give me a tour? Those are the showers over there?
Yeah,
They so happy. They having a field day. They ain't never had this much fun.
We ain't got no shower doors in it. We ain't got no shower door right here, right?
You guys just take a shower out in the open like this?
Nah, it is lucky sad though. Like that's unfortunate.
And if females in the booth, they're gonna say indecent exposure, which is why we ask for light showers and intake. Which is what
so do you guys have to like one guy like us to protect the shower while the other guy showers, or what?
Nah, we just go on the other side of the bedroom. Hey, but look, back to what I'm saying. These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. See what I'm saying?
How do you make a machete?
See what I'm saying? So you just kick this motherfucker off, we gonna come off. See what I'm saying? I can kick him off.
Don't have about 5 knives.
How long does it take to make a knife?
It depends on what kind of knife you're trying to make. If I was to bust somebody, I would want to bust them with a flat piece because it's harder to stitch up. A rod, they only leave marks like I got hit with a rod. Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like, it is very common for you to pull up on inmates, show me your stab wounds. They'll come out their jumpsuit, I'll show you. Like,
Was that a shank?
What?
Oh shit.
You my man, yo. They some blacksmiths, bro. They not playing in Clayton, yo.
9 out of 10 guys has a shank walking around. Like, what goes through your mind?
Man, you just gotta be careful. Don't look at nobody the wrong way, and just keep it pushing, man. You
say God is amazing.
Stick to yourself, and if somebody comes, you just be ready.
This is one of the more dangerous units? Yes, this right now, this is the more dangerous house. Okay. Listen, this is on file. Gang, there is nobody in this jail that has been charged with more stabbings than me. I promise you. I have 3 folders. The normal inmate has like a folder this day. I have like 3 folders.
How old are you?
I'm 25. I've been here since I was 20. I was originally booked for a murder and armed robbery. I went to trial of March of 2024. I was acquitted of every charge that ever brought me to this jail. The only charge that I'm still facing right now are stabbings. If I would have never caught a charge in jail, I would have went home last March.
If I would have never caught a charge, I would have been home 24 months ago.
This jail is made to trap you to get here. They put you in a messed up environment, and when you defend yourself, they're gonna charge you. And once you get charged, it's hard to get out of this.
You wanna show me what we ought to see their side?
Oh, we gotta see inside out.
They not bragging. He's not bragging though. He's just telling them.
We can't even see out our window.
Can't even see out our window.
This our
How many people live in here?
3. We sleep on the floor, gang.
We've been living in this motherfucker 10 feet away from my toilet for the last 3-4 years, gang.
You've been in here for 3 or 4 years?
Not this room,
But in this jail.
In this
Over
cell,
4
you
years.
know what I'm saying?
Well, I sleep out with my head by the toilet every night.
Did someone get their dreads ripped out?
Yeah, I cut my dreads off. This jail has an extreme problem with bugs, and I had to get rid of them.
So if I plan on sleeping here tomorrow, am I at risk of getting bed bugs?
Extreme. I can almost guarantee you're gonna get them.
Almost every dorm in this
I can
jail
almost
has a
guarantee you're
bed
gonna
bug
get 'em.
problem,
That's
and there's
crazy.
a fierce debate over who's responsible. Some say it's the jail's duty to provide a clean environment, and that failure to do so potentially
That's
violates the
crazy.
8th Amendment, which protects
People
inmates
bragging
from
about his
cruel and
lifestyle
unusual
in and out of
punishment.
jail.
The fact is, the
Yeah.
sheriff spends about $20,000 a month
Mine
on
is
pest
real life.
control, and his
I
team
mean, but like,
argues they're
yeah,
fighting
that's what I'm
an
saying. Like, it
uphill
sounds like he
battle
bragging, but he
against
just
inmates who
telling his
refuse
life.
to
Like, that's
clean
how he
themselves,
living.
giving the bugs a
That's not
perfect
bragging.
place
He
to
don't wanna
hide and
be there. That's just
multiply.
what
And
it
at
is.
this level of infestation,
You
it's
feel me?
nearly impossible to
You my
fix without
mans.
moving every inmate to a different facility, then treating every wall, vent, mattress, and piece of clothing, and then, once the inmates get transferred back, making sure that no one brings the bugs back in. And even if all of that is done, it only takes one new inmate arrival carrying a bed bug to start the cycle all over again, which makes this problem a massive headache to deal with.
What do you guys do for fun?
Rap, read.
Yeah.
Anything you recommend the people back home?
James Patterson. I like crime novels. Or J.K. Rowling.
You like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I love Harry Potter.
Great.
He should have never did what he
What was
did.
your childhood like?
I was not raised to be like this. I don't know if you can tell from my
What happened?
vernacular, but I grew up in a very affluent household. I just chose this lifestyle because that was what was cool in getting girls at the time. But now I realize I've been tricked. What I thought was lame on the street is actually cool. And what I thought was cool is actually lame. So now I have to get out with a different mindset.
Like, why is it, especially in the hood, that sometimes the most dangerous guy is the coolest guy?
Because he understands the streets. He understands what comes with the streets. I'm actually from the streets. I know the streets very well, but I also know the law.
You can't say that,
too.
bro,
Like,
because
I
a
know
lot of
if
these
I-
people
if I
was
use-
raised right. They just, like he said, he just chose different. A lot of these people was raised right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them was raised right. Keep it a being with you, it's just a choice, yo. I had that same choice. God had to pull me out of that, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a whole nother story time. That's a whole nother story time. Like, keep it a being, that's, you my mans, bro. That's something you just gotta choose, bro. Like, you can't raise nobody. Like, it's not a single person in this world that can raise somebody so good to where if they want to do something, they're not gonna do it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like, I could raise my son to be the best person in the world. I could raise him in church. I could raise him in the Bible. I could do all that. But my son, at the end of the day, he still got to choose to love God. You know what I'm saying? You my mans, bro. It's an option, bro. You can't say you was raised a certain way and that's why. Nah, bro. It's an option. I eat potato salad with raisins and I don't ever sag my bridges. I am better. Just better. You my mans, Morgan. What is you talking about, bro? Keep it a bean. What are we talking about? Keep it a bean, Morgan. You my man, like real rap. Like, what is we talking about? And to keep it honest, like to keep it a bean, bro. You my mans. I think like it's really unfortunate because a lot of times people are influenced to make the wrong decision, though they were raised to make the right one. And a lot of people are raised to make the wrong decision and influenced to make the right one, bro. It's just a choice, though, bro. Like, just because you was raised a certain way, that don't mean you gotta stay like that forever, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I ain't find God, boy, man, chat. I don't know. It wouldn't have been good.
What I know in the streets, what could happen. You know what I'm saying? So I think the most dangerous person will be smart enough to say, hey, if I do this, I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life due to me being a gangster.
But did you have a good family, a good household?
Great family. Like, I grew up in a single mother household. I grew up with a stepdad, but my mom bust her ass. Like, did the best she could. My mom's a real estate agent, a school teacher, like, a fluent household.
Any message to your mom?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm making it right. I love you.
I might be an inmate tomorrow, so if I see you out there,
Might be an inmate tomorrow.
I don't know. We'll see.
If you're an inmate tomorrow, send me a kite. I'm gonna see you a knife. You gonna need it.
Yeah, you gonna need it.
He said, send me a kite, I'm gonna send you a knife, you gonna need it. What?
This place is fucking crazy, huh? So they're on lockdown for a good amount of the day.
Yeah, 23 and 1.
23 and 1?
23 and 1 day.
So they have 1 hour of freedom a day, and that's their freedom consists of this room.
1 hour of freedom.
As if
23 hours a day, they're on lockdown.
Showing knives to us and stuff like that. They feel like.
Do they get in trouble?
Yes, well, we're gonna do some disciplinary paperwork on them. They already died for security, so they like.
So what more trouble can they possibly get?
Nothing.
So they just keep adding time to their sentence if they get caught? How much time does someone get when they're caught with a shame?
That's crazy.
14 additional days, 14 to
What's
21
good,
days.
Brody?
What's going on,
W
Sheriff?
first time cheddar, everybody clap it
Wild
up for
place here,
X
man.
certified X. What's good, Brody? I don't care how much money YouTube paying, I would never, I ain't gonna lie, I would, bro. I think I
So
want
this
to
is where I
experience
was
something like that. I
considering
feel like this
sleeping.
cool.
Bad idea.
My
huh?
man.
You want to do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to feel it.
I would do it.
Man, I think it's cool, like, you
All right, so someone who started a fire.
get to see how these folk living, like, for real.
Holy shit, that doesn't even happen.
Go to the wall.
Window?
Grab the window. Go to the right wall. Put your hands behind your back. You don't go down here, y'all.
Brody in the jail cell, he trying to cook a Slim Jim. Yo, you my man. He in there trying to cook a Slim Jim, you hear me?
Stuffing up the vents.
No.
Destroying the cell. Everything in here was brand new. As you can see, contraband. These are tactical boots.
He in there.
All I do is spark the wire connection, put the paper out, and it starts to fire.
Okay, sir.
man,
So one
so
of his
he in there
complaints is
trying
gonna
to
be
cook a
about
Slim Jim,
onions
chat.
on his tray.
To go there, okay. To
We
stay
already
there, nah, you
verified
got it.
what's
Oh,
on
yeah,
his
yeah,
tray.
yeah. To stay in there, I ain't
he's
gonna lie, you
allergic
doing
to.
a little bit
He's
too
not allergic
much.
to onions. So that's something he's about to complain about.
Did you tell him he was allergic to onions? Alright,
Not at the time.
Alright, that's what I'm saying. So
Appreciate you liking my post games.
I'll make sure that the nutritionist speaks to you again. And make sure you tell them
Yes,
everything
sir.
at one time. Alright?
You guys do a 23 and 1 schedule? What do you think about that?
I don't have a problem with 23 and 1 because it gives me a lot of time to think about my actions and the shit that I've done wrong.
Jail some real bullshit. They got shanked. He threatened to kill me earlier. Now we friends. What kind of shit? You smoking ice in here. You smoking strips in here. You got the cigarettes in here. And my name Doodle Brown. I throw shit. And they call me shit about Once you quit.
What is we
Those were
talking?
his pieces
Oh, okay,
he
like
used to
chat, really,
walk
like real life. What are we talking about?
So if
bro?
you look at his door, 5108, you see the glass is missing because he takes and builds fires and puts it up against the glass and melts the glass out of it so that he can then take and throw feces on officers.
He be throwing doodle?
Yes, on a very regular basis, daily, typically daily.
Yo, he throw his doodle.
How would you rate this if your
He be
worst
throwing
unit
his
is a 10?
doodle,
What
yo.
was this unit?
Sad, what are we talking about? Real life. You my man. He out here throwing his doodle.
This is a murder.
Yo, Clayton, no joke, man. I'll never go to
From the
jail.
left to
You my
right,
man.
start with murderers and then move around to aggravated
All right, I
assaults.
changed my user. W.
And keep in mind, every inmate here is innocent until proven guilty in court. But here are the facts. Out of the roughly 2,000 inmates housed in this jail, about 200 are charged with murder, and another 600 or so are here on attempted murder charges.
What?
Garrison!
Look at that chest set. What did we get? What'd you get?
Oh man.
Let's see. Woo! Wait, is this normal jail food?
It is normal jail food. It's a blessing. It's simple out there, but it's a real blessing. You feel me? When you in here, you learn to be grateful.
Wait, what was the food?
Yeah.
Oh man.
What they get? What's the food? Hold on, chat. I ain't.
What did we get? What'd you get?
Oh man.
Oh, they got wings and fries.
Woo! Wait, is this normal jail food?
It is normal jail food.
That's he said. This
It's
is
simple out there, but it's a real blessing. You feel me?
What?
When you in here, you learn to be grateful. That's one thing we always talk about, like
be grateful to walk outside and just look at a tree. You feel me? Something simple, something just, you feel me?
That's a great, to walk outside and look at trees and just be happy to be alive is a beautiful thing.
Be grateful, you feel me? Be happy. Just to see a bird, feel blessed feeling, for real.
What unit are we in right now?
7-1.
7-1.
What is it known for?
It's really crazy, bro.
More dangerous charges.
This is a dangerous unit? Yeah. How old are you guys?
I'm 21.
I'm 23.
What's the schedule here? Like, what time does your day
He
start?
3 years older than me,
They
Chet.
start early. Breakfast trains probably come around like 3 in the morning, 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah. That's early.
Yeah, early.
How good's the breakfast?
Have a question
But I guess it don't really matter because they've been living like that forever, so that's normal for them.
It ain't good.
I don't really eat it for real. I'd rather find me something else.
Does time go by fast or slow in here?
It really go by fast to me.
Yeah?
I've been locked up like 52 months.
Does that feel like a long time to you?
Nah, it really still feel like I got locked up yesterday.
Is there much to do for
52
fun around here?
months?
It's all about how productive you can be. You feel me?
That's like
Find a
four
way to keep yourself occupied,
four-
keep that mind
4
open,
years.
whatever it is going on.
So what's your hope for the
You my
future?
man.
I get to see everybody on around.
Wow, Efo.
In these
Well,
rooms
what
on
I
the
do?
street sooner or later.
Hope for the future is go ahead. Go ahead and get back out there to the streets.
What kind of household did you guys grow up in?
See, I grew up without a mom, so.
Without a mom?
Yeah, you feel me? So, you know, I grew up in an alright household, though. You feel me?
I grew up in a single parent household. You feel me?
I said forever?
Most of the time we were doing it.
Forever
by
what?
myself. There was always a lot of family around, you know, doing other things.
Would you say your house was stable or was it chaos in your house?
I was stable.
Yeah.
Auntie did great.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
It's just hell.
I wouldn't wish it on nobody.
What's going on?
Nothing. Who my man, yo.
So what happened?
I'm Tommy.
Chris.
Dang.
I was in a dorm and I was talking to another person. Another person walked up to me and started hitting on me. And I got hit in the face a couple times. And they've been trying to take me medical and take care of me since then.
What brought on the attack?
Some people are not placed in the proper units where they should be. Like some people are mental and they shouldn't be in population with regular people. So it's a classification problem right now going on in the jail.
So someone that was too aggressive and violent was in your unit?
Yes, sir.
Did it have anything to do with like
What?
property or gambling or anything like that?
It didn't have nothing to do with it. They just beat him up. Look at his face.
Okay.
I got my sister home and I like my food. I'm big. I like to eat.
Is it hard being a white boy in this
Man,
jail?
yo.
In Clayton County, yeah.
Are you unaffiliated or do you have any crew that can help you?
I'm unaffiliated.
And how is that being unaffiliated? Is that a risk?
It could be, but I mean, I've been here for 2 years, and I've been stabbed one time, and I've had this incident, but like my incidents were isolated incidents. They won't like no gang shit or nothing like that.
So you've been here for 2 years. One of our rights as an American is to have a fast and speedy trial.
And not all that. I've never been inside of a courtroom. I've never seen an attorney. I have never been given a bond, nothing. I don't even know if I'm indicted or nothing.
Would you say that's most people's experience in here?
Most,
That
yes.
court just keeps going on and on.
And a lot of that comes from they fired the public defenders. They got new public defenders. They got Judge Carter's been out. Then they don't have a DA. They got a new DA. So a lot of people are getting their due processing rights denied.
Do you know where we're headed next?
This is the inmate working dorm. These will be the kitchen inmate workers, from back dock sanitation, the cooks for the kitchen, every trade that comes through the jail as far as the inmate eat. These fellas right here work very hard up in the kitchen to get the job done.
Thanks for having us today. Thank you. So tell me about this unit.
We work for the jail, basically. This unit is kitchen workers. So everybody in this unit comes together, makes food for the kitchen, cleans the kitchen, dishwashes. My main thing is serving trays. So they'll have me on the line, sanitizing or serving trays. Just simple things like that. Everybody in this kitchen works hard, man. 12 hours a day, 13
12 hours a day?
12 to 13 hours a day, and we don't get too many perks
Are you guys
for it.
paid?
No, we don't get paid. Now I've heard some jails do get paid. That's a blessing. But
What do you
no.
think about that?
You got to take the good with the bad. You know, I think I've been to this jail and I've been in different sections before. I've been in dorms where they have lice, where they have
this is crazy.
like I've seen one person with 100 pieces of lice on his jumpsuit. There's dorms where people getting stabbed for no reason. Innocent civilians getting stabbed. Gang members stabbing people for no reason. So it's better to be in here than in some of these other dorms. That's what I will say.
You guys want to give us a little tour? Tell us what goes down here, what the schedule is. Show us your spot.
This is my little cut. I sit over here, workout. I call this my front yard.
So this is an open bed?
Yeah.
So anyone new that comes in might get placed there?
Yeah.
Okay. You're built like a brick shit house. What do you do to be so jacked?
On the streets, I'm a personal trainer, nutrition, and a massage therapist, a sports coach, and a weight loss therapist. Just got into a little BS, and now I'm doing a little bit of time, but I work out on the streets. I try to motivate a lot of the guys in here to work them out because we work so hard for the jail. It's kind of the only thing that's going to keep their bodies from completely breaking down. Because 7 days a week, no off days, 10 to 12 hours, man. We're working non-stop.
So what are you doing here to do your shape? Like what are your go-tos?
I actually designed to work out. I mean, it's something that comes out of this. So basically, I do a lot of pull-ups, squats, different variations.
Don't send me the clip. I ain't never said this.
Pull-ups in this room?
Yeah, well, I jump up there and grab the bar, even though I'm not supposed to be on that motherfucker. But yeah, I jump up there, grab the bar, do
this
pull-ups.
pipe right here?
Mm-hmm.
They get mad though if you do that?
Yeah, because they don't want us working out in here. Why? I don't know, but it releases
So are people technically not allowed to work out?
Yeah, technically we're not really supposed to be working out in here. We'll make water bags, and of course they're going to pop those.
I feel like working out is what gets people mentally healthy.
It is.
So how many guys call this place home?
I think right about now there might be around 41 of us in here right now.
So this is a question. There's pretty much two sides of the coin. Some people say, you know what? If they committed a crime, throw the book at them. They don't deserve nothing. This is how it should be. Other people say, hey, it's inhumane. There should be better conditions. Like, what is the answer when it comes to prison or jail conditions, do you think?
I guess when you do something wrong, you go through whatever it is to go through. They make things nice. They can make a brand new jail for us. It's not the officers or the sheriff or anybody like that that's tearing down the jail. It's literally the people that they're putting inside of the jail. So you can't really blame the guards or the officers or anybody else like that, because a lot of the places, when they're new, they're new.
Why are these guys doing it? I'm trying to understand why you want to turn the place that you have to live for a certain amount of time into a complete shithole.
That's beyond me.
I'm a young man. I have certain urges. How do I take care of that in prison, jail?
You can go in the stall, leave it in the toilet. You can go in the shower, leave it in your towel. You know, that's what you got to do. And everybody sleep, pitch a tin in your fucking rack and go crazy, you know,
okay.
Gotta get creative, I guess.
Soy de Honduras, trabajo en el área de la cocina, tengo aquí 23 meses, me acusan de narcotráfico, he ido a 2 cortes, no tienen ninguna prueba contra mí, no hay control, mucha gente la navajean con cuchillos, mucha droga.
Man, we seen people get stabbed up and the officers just staring at them. Don't even call nobody. You know what I'm saying? And they got officers bringing drugs in here. There's all kinds of crazy shit, but they want to blame it on us.
And a Clayton County correctional officer found herself on the other side of the law this afternoon after she was accused of trying to enter the jail with contraband.
This Clayton County correctional officer is in jail tonight, accused of trying to bring contraband inside.
Sheriff Levon Allen has arrested 2 of his own corrections officers for allegedly smuggling drugs into the jail.
If you check the news right now, they're going to say Miss Allen, oh, she used to sell
the school programs us for the prison life.
I was next door to them niggas while they was doing all that shit. But it's not like it's the sheriff's fault. The sheriff don't know.
You told me not to, I already did. You don't listen, you my mans. You hard-headed. Alright, let me chill.
What are a lot of these stabbings over?
People trying to get respect. Somebody probably did something to their person on the street. They called, and now they stabbed them for basically bragging rights. They paying.
That gives them more time.
Yeah.
How much more time?
It all depends, because now the judge, they can run a concurrent to what they initial charges is. You know, if they already here for murder, they gonna say, oh, you only here for murder, and you got an ag assault. They ain't gonna really do nothing to it. So they feel like I could just stab you and then.
This is the confiscated shanks.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
Which one
they got real life katanas in jail. You my man.
I think those are the most dangerous right there.
All right, so where are we about to go?
We can go to 3.
Is that the mental health
Yeah.
here? Have we been in this one yet?
No, sir.
This is the mental one.
Mental health, yes,
The
sir.
entire place.
You got the medical dorm, section 6,
that was
and the rest of the old man dorm, one of the old man step-down dorms in dorm 3.
Next up, we visit the mental health unit where
That's
inmates
crazy.
housed here are battling psychological issues ranging from thoughts of unaliving themselves to schizophrenia to inmates that have not yet been diagnosed.
I would have survived a second in there. We know. Morgan not built for this. Morgan not like that. Not even a complete inhale.
Tell me about this place.
Hey, they violate people's constitutional rights out here. Hey, this supposed to be a mental health dorm. It's all filthy and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. I've been here 53 days. Due process said probation supposed to come see me 17 business days. I haven't been seen. So I keep calling my family. They keep telling my family it's on a public defender. Then they say I don't have a public defender. Then they trying to put it on a probation officer, giving my family to run around.
Tell me from your point of view what's going on in here.
So basically, it's just the mental health unit.
Oh, this crazy, yo.
Just this dorm or this one? This one?
Man, this is crazy, yo.
4, and 5.
And what gets someone qualified to come in here?
They get evaluated by mental health, the mental health staff here, and they go by the medication that they taking, and that's what qualifies them to come in mental health.
So do some of these guys more so belong in an asylum than a jail, you think?
I feel like they belong in a real mental health facility.
Is there places like that anymore?
Yeah. It's just the bed space. It's just a lot of other people that's in other counties that got to go there. So they just wait on bed space to send these people out to. Most of these people are here for criminal trespassing. Between 1, 2, 4,
Criminal
5.
trespassing is the most common crime that they're.
Criminal
So there's
trespassing,
loitering?
yes. Loitering as well. I'm sorry.
Really?
Loitering, yes. Then they can't pay their bonds because they've been doing this so many times.
What brought you into jail?
Criminal trespassing. Well, I thought when you trespass on somebody's property, not the property that you live on. See, I live on the property in which I was deemed criminal trespassing.
Is this your first time being criminal trespass?
Yes.
Okay. So how long are you going to be here for?
Well, it just took place this past week, so I'm hoping not to be here no longer than the time it takes me to go to court.
Hey, y'all look at this. It's from these bugs and stuff in this jail, man. All over my
What kind of bugs you think?
I'm not really sure, man.
Like
Bed
bed
bugs, body lice. It's in between my
How long have you been here?
For about a little over a month.
And what are you here for, allegedly?
Originally an escape charge.
Were you in Georgia prison
back
before
into
this?
jail.
How does prison compare to jail?
This jail's by far worse than any prison I've ever been to.
Really?
Yes.
Because right now Georgia prisons are bad, right?
Yeah, this jail's nasty.
Can you tell me what all the mattresses on the floor are for?
All the mattress on the floor is because they don't have no bed space.
Overcrowding is a huge issue here. The official capacity for inmates is 1,535, but there are typically between 1,800 and 2,000 people here at a given time. This has pushed this facility to the breaking point, with inmates having to sleep on the floor of their cells or even on the floors of their pods, and it's just another contributing factor to the chaos in Clayton County.
It's been going on since I've been here. I've been here 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
That seems like a long time without a trial.
I haven't seen nobody. I haven't got a bond. They just, once they lock you up in Clayton County, they forget about you.
I'm from Miami, and the court system here is not good. It's not good at all. They'll leave you in here for months and months on a petty case or even a big case. They don't take you to court back to back like Florida or another state does.
What goes through your head when you see guys that are in here for, their bond could be as low as $150 or $300, but they've been here for 3 months? Like, what do you see as keeping somebody in there for months without being able to cough up that money?
I do believe that that's something that overall our legislators need to look into. The saying would be, do the crime that you can afford to do, right? Which is, if you have two people that do the exact same crime, and then one is just half wealthy and have means and the other one don't, the one that does not have money ultimately stays in jail. They did the exact same crime. Then a lot of times we're paying more to keep the person in jail than what their bond is. We just have to make it make sense, because it costs me more to house you than what it will cost to just let you out.
Guys, for reference, it costs taxpayers about $100 a day to house an inmate, and that's before you even factor in the cost of public defenders, judges, and the entire court system. Meanwhile, some of these guys are locked up for petty charges like loitering or trespassing, offenses that they would be out for if they simply had a couple hundred
Yo,
bucks
this what
for
they
bail.
doing with
And
my
it kinda
taxes,
makes me
yo.
wonder, is it
You
a
my
good
man.
use
What's
of
up with y'all,
taxpayer
boy?
money to keep someone
Keep
in
it a
jail
bean,
for
yo.
weeks for something
There's
extremely
somebody's
minor?
loved one
Let me
in
know what you
there
guys think in the comments.
only for traffic.
So I actually was a
ticket in
magistrate
Atlanta.
court
That's
judge
what I'm
here,
saying.
and I would
Like,
set bond as low as I could.
my man,
But
bro,
when
this
you're working
green.
with people who, you know, they don't have any resources,
That's
they
so
don't have
green.
family, or they don't qualify for
That's
a bond,
so
they haven't been on their
green,
job
yo.
for
My
X amount of
man.
years, or their family haven't been, or, you know, their family and friends, they don't have legal status. So they're here for what, you know, a couple $100, but the problem is they don't have the resources, and now they're stuck, and now they're in here with the most dangerous people in society. The gangs and stuff, they're gonna look and be like, yo, this is not somebody that's from the streets. This is just somebody, this is a family man that just happened to get caught up for no license. We're definitely about to take advantage of them. You know, again, if we don't have the capacity to hold people and we don't have the staff to make sure that they're safe, like that's a recipe for disaster. And what's coming out, at least through, you know, stories on Instagram and TikTok and social media and stuff, is like, it's not being, it's not being done. Like, they're not being kept safe.
Yeah, look at the toilet, look at the floor. Look at the floor, look at the roof leaking. Look at the roof leaking.
Every guy in the unit shares one bathroom?
Yeah, we share one bathroom. Well, we got bathrooms in our room, but they don't work.
This
Come
is
to
the
this
only
toilet.
working bathroom.
This is the working bathroom.
And it's not working.
That's not a bidet.
How long has it been doing this?
It's been doing that for a while now.
yo, that's gotta be like a breathing hazard.
Look, this is where we take a bath in. Would you want to take a bath in there?
This is pretty rough.
Would you want to take a bath in there?
Are you injured, brother?
Yeah. I broke my heel, man. My heel. They ain't take me to the hospital until after 2 months.
Did you guys do the drawing?
Nah.
Not with someone else from before?
Yeah.
Are you guys roommates?
Yeah.
Just you two staying here?
Yeah.
Light not working. Toilet always leaking. We always gotta like wipe down the floors, the sinks. You see how the sink is rigged.
Some people could look at the rough conditions in a jail and say, hey, that's what causes somebody to be bad. Other people would say, no, it's bad people that make the tough conditions. Like, where do you fall on that continuum?
One, I wanted to be very clear that we're not running a college university, all right? I'm not the dean of a college. So if I was the dean of a college, you can say, hey, dean, why are the kids smoking and doing drugs on the college campus? Why are they fighting on the college campus? But I'm not a dean of a college. I'm the sheriff of a jail that out of the 2,000 inmates, you know, 1,000 of them either killed or attempted to kill someone. You know, out of the 2,000, you know, 150 either robbed someone at gunpoint or knife point or snatched or taken some of them. You know, I could fix a shower today and the inmates will go and use the nozzle to the shower, shave it down to try to make it into a shank. You know, so again, I can fix something, they can break something. So again, yes, it's the environment and the condition.
In your opinion, do bad conditions make bad people, or do bad people make bad conditions?
I think that when you put even good people, when you put good people in conditions where they're in like survival mode, human nature is gonna tell you, hey man, like no matter where you are, I gotta survive. I don't think that necessarily defines who someone is. When I get out of that situation, it's like, hey, I'm going back to normal. I mean, it's the same situation as, you know, people in the military. You don't ask people in the military, hey, have you ever shot and killed someone? Like, that's just a thing you don't do. In that situation, they may had to have do something that they normally would not do, but for their life or their safety being on the line.
They all feel like the murder don't. Oh, I didn't shoot this person. I didn't do this. I didn't kill this person. I didn't beat this person.
But the amount of these guys that are in here for no reason, I would guess there's a reason.
Everybody feel like they're not in here for no reason. It's a reason why they're in here.
They got basketball. You my mans, I want to hoop.
We're about to go into what unit now?
The alternative lifestyle dorm.
And what does that mean?
The LGBTQ community.
Are you forgetting some letters?
Emma?
You're being so rude right now.
Emma said, I don't know, I don't say it.
This the gay pod. You can't come in unless you're gay.
Can you give the people the lay of the land here?
The lay of the land? Well, this is House of Uniform. Home of the alternative lifestyle orientation.
Ain't too much violence on this floor. You know, it's pretty much laid back.
How do you get? What happened?
He was fucking with his girl.
Oh, so he's being possessive right now? Okay, so what does it take to be in here? How does someone say, I want to be in here?
You have to be part of the community. The LGBTQ plus community.
So you just tell the guards, hey, look, I'm part of LGBT. Can you please put me over here?
Yeah.
So what happens if you stay in general population?
You normally get beat up. You normally get beat up. You'll get stabbed.
I got stabbed in the face just for being gay.
Yeah, for being gay.
Just for being gay, someone stabbed in the face?
Somebody stabbed me in my face.
So are a lot of the straight inmates want to secretly get with you guys, but they want to pretend like they don't?
Yeah, they pretend, and that's very confusing. They pretend like they want to be over here with us, but they only doing that for protection.
So some straight guys hide in here just so they don't have to deal with the danger. So you guys feel like you need a weapon just to be safe?
Yeah. Sometimes. Weapons to be safe. I have one on me, so yes, I have a weapon on me. We need weapons to be safe in this jail. Fuck this dorm, the jail, period.
Folks, the guards saw the inmate show us his knife, so right after we left this unit, a sweep was conducted and the knife was taken away.
Crazy. You my mans, bro. Crazy, bro. You my mans. You can't just act straight, shorty.
What do those guys in Unit 4? What happens if they're in the general population?
Hey, they might get flipped.
Yeah.
They not allowed. They're not allowed.
Are they in there for their own protection?
For sure. I don't care what they talking about. You look it up. Them folks got more DRs than anybody in the beat. Them folks wild.
DRs?
Yeah.
What's DR?
Disciplinary report.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Them folks, them niggas crazy for real. They talking about us.
If we wanted to spend a day here tomorrow, is that a good idea?
That'd be good. That'd be good in here.
Is it overcrowded at all?
Look at these folks right here.
So where would we sleep if we stayed here?
Right here? Man, pull up right here. Look at this shit going on, man. Oh, you don't even matter. Look. This shit going on, man. Might be some beans. Look at this shit, man. Shit good. I ain't gonna eat it, but it good.
He talking about Morgan, you talking about ghetto. Look where they at. They don't got no choice. Where he supposed to be Mr. Proper? Look where he at.
The major pick.
He ain't got no choice, my man. He got no choice.
10 people in here.
So what does it take to be in here?
Crazy.
Outstanding inmate, don't get in no trouble, and a good background.
There's only 10 people in here.
10 people.
Sure, here, bring going.
Yes, sir. This one
Now,
nice.
let me just say, look at the difference of this
Hold on,
cell,
this one
how clean
nice.
and nice it is compared to some of the other ones.
For sure, free the guys, man.
So let me ask you this, because this is such a nice cell compared to what we've seen, is that simply because you put a lot of effort into caring for it?
Yes, sir. We have
So
to.
the cells that look like shit, is that because the inmates don't take
That's
care of
because they don't take care of themselves.
So do you guys have any problems with bugs in this?
No, not in this dorm. Not in this dorm at all. No bugs. Kicked up. I be kicking it up in here, guys. Kicking it. Ready to go home. Got a couple months left.
I mean, this seems doable. Like, this is the first cell I've seen where I'm like, oh yeah, I could do some time in here, no problem. The other cells seem like worse than third world conditions.
Bro, water doesn't look someplace is bad. I got a DOP. I ain't did nothing. I don't have no extra charges or nothing like that. I just did a report because I moved. I was supposed to be changing my probation to Atlanta, and they violated me for that. So that's why you're looking at me right now.
What's going on?
Someone's got the mic.
Are we going to a female dorm or male dorm?
Female.
Fight? How often does this happen?
All the time, every day.
What?
So I think a girl is saying that someone's trying to jump her. The non-compliance, what was that all about?
Just an inmate not following orders.
So she wants attention, she wants to say her side of the story.
A little attention.
Gotcha. You gotta go, we'll be back in the morning, okay?
Yeah, pull up here for sure.
All right, folks, this was a look into the Clayton County Jail in Georgia. We saw everything from the guard's perspective, the inmate perspective,
You
the
my
safe,
man,
the
bro. That's really crazy, Chuck. That's really crazy. You my man. That's wild, bro. Like, that's really how they live it in jail. Like, that's their everyday life, Chuck. That's it for them. They don't got nothing else going. That's it. Half of them people don't know when they getting out. They don't know what their case look like. They don't even know if they indicted. They don't know. They don't know nothing. That's crazy. See what they living in, yo? You my man, that's crazy. It's only 10 people in that whole jail that's living clean. You seen it. You my man, that's crazy, Chuck. You my mans, bro. Wow. Alright, chat. We had 2 hours, 30 minutes. Chat, I think it's about time, man. It might be that time, yo. Y'all right with the way the stream went though? Like, story time, then the reaction. Now we chilling. Like, I think this is a great way to do stream. Like, I rock with this. I think this is a great structure, bro. You my mans. Facts though. W stream, sparing W's in the chat. Love y'all, man. YouTube video should be up by the night, if not by tomorrow. With that being said, y'all boys stay greasy, man. Love y'all for now. Y'all be good. W stream.